Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for listening. You are now listening to True to the T on Life Enhancement Radio. And I am your host, Tashira Jones. When I went on break, I was talking about the word transformation. And transformation, you can transform in so many different types of ways. My transformation has been big to a lot of different people in my weight loss. And there have been people that have wondered, what did she do? And there have been people that just was outright newsy. They didn't really care to know the real details about it. They just really needed something to talk about. So before I decided at one time, I wasn't even going to give this story, but I'm not going to have a show called True to the T and not be truthful about the things that I want my teapots to know, or the people that are just tuning in. We're going to be very honest. So far in this show, I have given you nothing but pure honesty. I've told you that I've had my first child when I was 12. That's a check. I told you that I had another child when I was 14. That's a check. My husband came on the show and revealed that he had, that he was in recovery. That's another check. Then I came to you for the last 2 weeks and shared that I was homeless. And I haven't been homeless in 21 years. That's check. So I said, what else can I give them? Because I know people, they want to know. Because if I tell you the messages that I have gotten on my Facebook page, asking me questions, sometimes I answered it and sometimes I didn't, because some people don't have the real good interest in knowing what your real story is. They just want to know your business so them and other people can sit around and have something to say. So some people I didn't never even answer, and some people I may have said no, and not because I didn't want you to know, but maybe because it just was none of your business. How about that? Some things just wasn't people's business. But then you got to get the backlash of me saying what business I've already put out there on social media. So why wouldn't I tell it? So I had to juggle with myself and my spirit to say, do you talk about it or don't you? I said, you know what? F it. Y'all know what F it means. Go ahead, girl. Just go ahead on and get your truth on out there. Because your truth been helping a lot of people. So you might as well go ahead on and speak your truth. So that's what I'm doing. I'm speaking my truth. And I didn't want to, at first I was going to give the story the ending of the year. But hell, it's December 1st already. So we are literally at the last month of 2016. So we're about to go into 2017. So I'm going to answer a question that was asked to me months ago. Someone inboxed me and they said, you look really good. Did you have weight loss surgery? And I didn't respond because I said, this person don't even know me like that. And they're going to ask me a personal question like that. So I never responded. So now I'm going to respond to the question. I did have weight loss surgery. Had weight loss surgery over a year and some change ago. So I've been transforming, transformation. I've been going through a transformation. And some may ask, oh, you didn't need weight loss surgery. You wasn't like that. But see, this is the flip side to having weight loss surgery or doing anything drastic. When you make those type of decisions, you've made those type of decisions because you really got honest with yourself. Now, I'm not telling or suggesting that everyone that is overweight to have weight loss surgery. Absolutely not. Because prior to me having weight loss surgery, I've done a lot of different things. I participated in, excuse me again. I participated in juicing. I've always been a member of Tilton Fitness for years, and I struggled. And I remember at one time in my life, I had lost maybe about 50 pounds. I'm going to say 50. It had to be about 50 pounds. And I'm talking about 15 years ago. I had lost like 50 pounds, and I was doing it. I was doing it up. I wasn't eating after 8 o'clock. But let me tell you what wasn't happening. And the one thing that I've learned on this journey is that mind, body, and soul has to come together. It doesn't matter what it is your goal is. All three of those things have to come together. And if all three of those things don't come together, 9 times out of 10, you'll be successful on one end, but then you can revisit what you worked so hard for. So in my transformation, mind, body, and soul had to be as one. And I made the decision to get help. How about this? Get honest. That's what it all came down to. It came down to me getting honest within myself. And people, I want to actually, you know what? Before I continue, I want to give a high five to the people that said, "Girl, I told you she had weight loss surgery." This one is for y'all. Because y'all know what people is a hotmess.com. Yup, girl, you sure enough did tell them. But see, what you didn't do, you didn't tell them the facts. You told them, oh, she had weight loss surgery. Or you thought I had weight loss surgery. But you didn't know how to address me. So, I've seen a lot of different subliminal, not messages directly towards me, but just a lot of subliminals over the last year and some change. People talking about, people out here. I think, let me quote this really good. I'm going to try to quote it really good because I remember when I seen it. It was somebody's page. I don't even know whose page it was because people just do the most. But somebody was like, all these people out here having weight loss surgery, out here acting as if they really did it on themselves. And when I seen that, I kind of chuckled because, like I said, it wasn't directed towards me. I just happened to be going through the timeline on my Facebook page, and I just see all of what someone said, and then after that comment came another comment, then another comment, and then people talking about, because I seen that person on this, that, and the third page. So when I seen stuff like that, I didn't say anything. I just, I was being newsy like everybody else. I said, that is a hot mess. So I'm not going to say that people's intentions have been completely, on some, I just want to confirm that she did it. Because people really get self-righteous with that kind of stuff. They want to make sure that, they the first one to tell you something. But when it was all said and done, I had surgery for different reasons. Don't nobody know what my health reasons were. Didn't nobody know what I was suffering. They didn't know. Only the people that have been in my immediate circle have known what I suffered, what was going on, and had I not did some changes, what could be affected. So when different things have happened to me, I had to take a look at myself and say, okay, all right, Tashira, look at yourself. See what it is that you're not happy with. At this point, it didn't have anything to do with nothing but me. Because I had been a heavyset person for a very long time. So when people have looked at me, they may have not said, oh, she fat. People don't just tell people they fat. They just like, they just put their nose up to it. Or they'd be like, she thinks she cute. Well, the one thing I've always known about me is that I've always been a very attractive woman. Weight on, weight off. You know, my mother and father are beautiful people, so they definitely was never producing no ugly chick. So I didn't have a problem with the way that I personally looked in the face. I had images and body issues, and I had different things that was going on in my health that had I not did some changes, things really would have gotten a little bit not that good for me. So I'm going to take a break as of right now and let that resonate in your mind. And I'm going to go old school with one by the late, great Prince.
Maybe not to ride, but I got to have your face all up in the place. Do you think? I could think of a man of exquisite taste. 100%